Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. So we know that Rhea Ripley is currently out with a real, legitimate fractured orbital bone injury. She actually fractured her orbital bone headbutting Liv Morgan on an episode of Raw. They then did a skit on NXT to quote-unquote injure her. And now we have a little more update on this from Mike Johnson of PWU Insider as he writes the following. WWE announced last week that Rhea Ripley was injured with a broken orbital bone. There is still no timetable for her return, but there is hope making the rounds among talent this week that the injury may not be as bad as initially feared. We are told Ripley was earmarked for a big role at WrestleMania, so the company is crossing their fingers. Stay tuned if and when we can confirm more, but my gut is that if Ripley can return sooner than later, they will hide it for maximum dramatic effect. Now, as far as him saying they will hide it for dramatic effect, if you remember when Rhea Ripley was on that episode of NXT where she was quote-unquote injured, they had her like stand in front of the camera in a way where you couldn't see this side of her face. You couldn't see her left eye, only her right side because her left eye was all bruised up. So maybe they do a thing where they kind of show it but don't show it and say, I don't want to show you my eye. I don't know exactly, but it does sound promising for Rhea Ripley that some are under the belief that it's not as bad as initially feared and she could be back sooner rather than later. It is also interesting to hear that she is earmarked for a big plan at WrestleMania, whatever that really means. So if we do hear anything further on the injury return and plans for old Rhea Ripley, we'll have it for you right here. Wrestling Unlimited.